Welcome back to AM Northwest. Our next guest wants you to stop hiding your true emotions, denying your life purpose, and living in fear. Here to share how, we welcome the author of You Were Not Born to Suffer, Blake Bauer. Hi, Blake.
Hi, Helen.
What led you on this mission?
Well, that is a very loaded question. As a young man, I was addicted to drugs and alcohol and very self-destructive. And by the time I was 18 years old, I had been arrested a number of times. And when I was 17, I got a very bad DUI on pills, cannabis, and alcohol. And that led me to getting kicked off the football team as a captain of the varsity football team my senior year.
Wow.
And from there, I basically spiraled downhill into a very dark depression and became very suicidal and tortured mentally and emotionally. And that was at an age where, you know, at 18, there's that pressure of, you know, what do I do with my life? How am I going to make a living? And so I was in a very, very bad place. And so around that time, two questions surfaced for me, and they were, how do I heal myself from this suffering? Because I felt like life wasn't meant to be so hard and so painful. And then the other question was, what is the purpose of my life? What am I doing here? And so that led me on a journey over a number of years. I ended up going to 5 different universities, studying things like psychology, nutrition, Chinese medicine, getting into things like meditation, yoga, Tai Chi, all kinds of natural health and healing modalities, just trying to feel better because I felt so horrible in myself and wanted to understand my place in the world. And then eventually I had a series of realizations, and I just wanted to help as many people as I could because I felt like I had been through so much myself that the only thing that gave my life meaning was sharing it with other people. And that's where the book came from.
You've got to be seeing a lot more people experiencing depression right now through the pandemic and all that's going on. People have lost their jobs. They can't go to school. Really, for a lot of folks, school is just difficult for them. So you're seeing, I'm guessing you're seeing a rise in depression right now, aren't you?
Absolutely. I mean, I think a lot of people have been pushed to their edge in a way that they've never been able to. But one thing I like to help people do is find a mindset or a perspective to move forward and not get stuck. And so one positive that can come out of this is that we were able to take stock in a way we maybe never would have taken stock about how we really feel about ourselves, our relationships, our job, our lifestyle habits. And so a lot of people have come out of this time stronger, even though I think we're all pretty exhausted from it.
Yeah. What are your tips for our viewers on how they can find, if it's possible, a few tips on how to find happiness for themselves?
Well, for me, I boiled down healing, finding happiness, and what I like to talk about as self-love, or creating the healthiest relationship to ourselves as possible, mentally, emotionally, and physically. And those 4 foundational pillars, I would say, for the best relationship you can have with yourself are, first, to practice being honest and kind in every relationship, because often we keep so much in and it ends up making us sick and depressed. So try and be honest in every relationship and be kind when you're being honest, because often when we're honest, we push people away, which creates more problems.
Right.
The second one is to act in integrity with what you're actually feeling and what you actually need, because often we feel something or we know we need something, but we do the opposite. And then that's self-harm, that's self-destructive. The third big habit is taking time and space for yourself. You know, we all need a little bit of time and space for ourselves every day and every week, just to be with our own thoughts and feelings, to do whatever makes us feel healthy and well and alive, just to be with our own thoughts and feelings, our own intuition. And then the next big tip, which has been a big part of my life, is meditation, or taking care of your mind. And we all know that when our thoughts are negative or we're stressed out, it ruins everything and sabotages a lot of things around us. It can hurt our relationships. So I like to talk a lot about taking care of our mind and learning how to have healthier thought processes, which is something a lot of us don't know what to do with.
Yeah, absolutely. We want to tell our viewers the book again is titled You Were Not Born to Suffer. Blake Bauer, thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
You
Thanks,
bet.
Helen.